People do not understand what I do. Being an artist, they expect you to be just doing sketches of people, portraits and stuff. So when you're being conscious of yourself, trying to express yourself, abstract helps you express yourself well. So they seeing something new like this, they like don't get you and try to tell you you are not doing this, do this, do that. To be a good artist, you have to express yourself.
Hello again, welcome to the second edition of Faces of Ghana. My name is Philip Bright Abutiati. Today, expect nothing but an exciting episode because we are speaking to artist Commey, a young visual artist here in Ghana. But before we get in and speak to him, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our various social media platforms.
I'm artist Commey. I'm a Ghanaian contemporary artist. This is what I do. I paint my emotions, my thoughts. I'm an introvert, so this is the way best I can express myself. I started drawing right from childhood. During school times, you could see me at my corner doing sketches on tables and things. And my mates do exchange tables with me because I was doing the sketches like cartoon sketches and stuff. It was unconsciously like just passing out the time, hobby stuff. So that was how it started. And from GSS, my teacher, you have to enroll to SS and you have to pick a course. I was just looking, I don't even know what to take that day, but my class teacher, knowing what I do in class, he advised me to take on visual art. So he communicated to my parents, he convinced them, and I took visual art course in Hotcast. From the beginning, I was like, I want to be a lawyer, and seeing an introvert being a lawyer is impossible. So I would say right from nursery, lawyer, then getting to the primary, returning to a footballer. And football, when I get to the field, it's like I feel the pressure. So it wasn't possible for me to be a footballer. So right from primary, I started doing my sketches, and that's when I was advised to be an artist. Apart from the artwork, I do clothing, that's Solar Freak. We are into clothing, African print, and more. And I'm a graphic designer too. You know, I try to like try the other mediums of art around, and I'm still on that adventure, so more things will come up. People do not understand what I do. Being an artist, they expect you to be just doing sketches of people, portraits and stuff. So when you're being conscious of yourself, trying to express yourself, abstract helps you express yourself well. So they seeing something new like this, they like don't get you and try to tell you you are not doing this, do this, do that. But I make them understand that art is conscious. You have to express yourself. It's better to be a good artist. You have to express yourself. So I take it upon myself to convince them. And somehow it goes well, somehow it doesn't go well. But I do what I love to do. I know there's a future for art. So I'm trying to push it so we all get there. I try to, when I get the subject, I try to relate it to things around or like natural things around that through their lifestyle could like inform you of something you can relate to. A butterfly like this, it grows up in stages. And the stages, you not easily determine like notice that this is how it's going to be that beautiful when it grows up. It slowly and develops. So this work is titled Patience. So I relate it to things around you that you yourself, you know how the lifestyle of a butterfly is. So when I start explaining to you, you'll get it and then you understand the art. This technique is like a cloth. That's the technique I'm building now. And cloth, we wear cloth around. Through our childhood, cloth has been part of us through birth, marriage, adulthood, funeral, everything we do cloth. So me relating my work to clothes will let you get closer, have a good feeling of what I do. I would say I'm lucky to have parents that understand what you want and try to coach you. So my parents were understanding, although they don't know what the art was, but like they know it's an art, as in layman will just say painting of someone. But when I finished, they were expecting like something you could finance yourself and all that, but they didn't say something like that. So I think that was a bit of a challenge for me. But still, the dream is big, so they're in support of the dream. And my friends too, I don't know, from the beginning, they were just thinking of me like a normal artist that would just be doing portraits and stuff. But they see my works and where I take them to, like, I try to educate them on the art, so they also stopped this kind of pressure and this, and so they also catching up with the art. Okay, I see myself having a big voice, as in able to solve social problems, educate people. So I see myself preaching to larger audience to promote the art. Okay, it's titled Pride of a Mother. Years ago, I sat down with my mom. She was chatting with me, and it's like we went back to history, how I was delivered, and the pain she went through, the sweat and all that. When I came out, she started smiling. So, and other things happened. But sitting down, reflecting on what she said, I was like, wow. Upon all the pain, finally, smiles came out, seeing me. So I could see mothers really have a strong bond. They just take pride in seeing their I would say their creation coming out from them. Yeah, so it motivated me to title this work Pride of a Mother. And you could see she went through, you could see the expression on her face that she really toiled before delivering the bouncing baby. Justice over war. I feel people are carried away by the injustice that they settle down for war, thinking that's how they could preach their injustice. And I would say that's not the best way. We can seek justice in a different way apart from war. That's why the law was made for us. And you see, it's kind of the symbol of justice. And a naked person is harmless. So she is naked, and she being a woman, meaning a nation. And you could see, although there's weapons around her, she's not settling for that. She is going for justice. I'm most motivated by their comments they give concerning the work. It's like they appreciate the work, but to even go to the extent of asking the price is a problem for them. I price my work depending on the effort that went through, the voice is carrying, and the buyer. If you believe in yourself, you can really make it. And I believe I have something to give out there. I have a message to preach. And finding a voice, I found a voice in art, and I'm gonna use it. So I'll urge you to also hold on tight, find your voice, and preach. And someone will hear you.
Wow, so this is the end of episode 2 of Faces of Ghana. You heard a story of artist Commey, who told you that there should indeed be justice over war. Remember, you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if there's a story you could cover, write to us. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. My name is Philip Bright Abutiati.